Well, the thing that I found absolutely astonishing was the way that journalists who knew almost nothing about the case were prepared to believe, in effectively the dead cat strategy, which political operatives talk about. That is the idea that if there's a narrative you don't like, you pull a dead cat out of a bag and you throw it on the table, and suddenly everybody goes, oh, there's a dead cat on the table, let's talk about that. And so what happened in this case was that when the CBI made up facts which had absolutely no basis in forensic evidence or in anything that anybody had said, they simply made up facts about the case, that journalists who hadn't bothered to do their homework ran with them and said, well, who knows, maybe it can be true. And that to me is the most astonishing thing, the way that people will go on television and they will talk about supposed bits of information in the case, from anything to the idea of this fictitious relationship that Aarushi was meant to have had with Hemraj, to the idea that the wound could only have been inflicted by somebody who had medical training and not by a kukri. All of these things, when you look at them for even 1 hour in any detail, they fall apart as evidence, and yet people will go on television and talk about them as if they're true.
You can hear the full episode of Trial by Error, the Aarushi Files on array.co.in and Savan, Sundays 9 p.m.